G'day guys, JT here from Revolution Magazine. Fox Racing went live with our brand new range SP22, and one of the absolute highlights from the new range is definitely the RPC helmet, the Fox Rampage Pro Carbon. This helmet is the absolute industry leader in our mind. I've been wearing this helmet myself for a couple of years now. It's had a few changes, and a bunch of our test riders, this is their go-to helmet as well. The RPC stands for Rampage Pro Carbon. Now, obviously, as it's written on the packet, it comes with this insane carbon fiber shell. This shell isn't only super light, it's extremely safe. Now, so previous generations of the RPC helmet had a system called fluid inside. They've since moved to a conventional MIP system, which, as everyone knows, is the gold standard when it comes to rotational forces for safety when you're hitting the ground. If you do happen to have an accident, MIPS is definitely going to be the safest system there is. Now, when you put the RPC helmet on, you cannot divine how comfortable this thing is. It really inspires confidence, how surrounded and how comfortable, how secure the whole sense of feeling is. The way they achieve that is through all of this big, thick padding, which doesn't put any particular pressure on any single spot. It really shares the load across your whole head. The helmet doesn't feel heavy for that same reason. It feels nice and light and perfectly balanced. In my opinion, a helmet can never be safe enough, and this helmet speaks that in loads. One of the cool features is if you're on the ground, let's say you're unconscious, the helmet can be removed from the rider's head without needing to cause any more movement to the spine. It's got these removable cheek pads that literally clip out like this and make it super easy for the helmet to slide straight off a rider's head. Let's say they are in an impact, having probably the worst day of their life. A little feature like that is going to go a long way to ensuring they don't cause any more spinal issues. And for me, that kind of peace of mind means a lot. One of the proprietary safety features of the RPC, which completely unique to this helmet, is the breakaway screws that are designed to shear off on impact, making sure the visor gets out of the way if ever you are actually rolling along the ground. Inside the helmet is dual density EPS foam throughout. Now what they've done is they've used plenty of that material in all the high impact zones, and they've reduced that amount of material in areas where it's not needed. And what that does is give the overall helmet a super light feel, but it also makes it really balanced when it's on your head. It's no sort of heavy part of the helmet. It's a real 360 feeling of comfort and safety, and that really reassurance. Like I was saying, I've worn this helmet a lot myself, and it's always surprising, even on really roasting hot days, how cool your head stays. The helmet features huge vents all over, which suck in helmet and keep that air going right across your head, keeping you nice and cool. Now, one of the small details that's been added to the helmet this season that I absolutely love is these carbon fiber buckles. Haven't seen that on any helmet in the past, and they're absolutely Gucci. It's only a small attention to detail, but it's things like this that really set the new Fox RPC apart this season. So there you have it, one of my absolute favorite pieces of kit right now, the new SP22 RPC helmet from Fox. Check out the entire Fox range online and check out plenty more on Revolution Mag.